I don't always know what to believe. The eternal marriage, I think the don't get divorced. Jesus said not to get divorced, but it's a big concept. I don't know what to think about it other than it offends me to think that I would be stuck with those three women. It literally does. It's like, it offends me to think that God would cause me or them to suffer. Let's hang on that and stop making people stay in these terrible relationships.
Meri is moving on, literally. Following her split from Kody, she's moving to Utah and got some help packing up her things from her brother, Nathan. While talking to him and his wife about the split, Meri admitted it's weird to be single after all of these years.
You know, it is actually really strange to be single after over 3 decades. You know, the last time I was single was when I was 19, you know, so this is definitely different. I'm still trying to get used to it and get my head wrapped around it. Like, it's kind of weird.
She then looked back at her legal divorce from Kody and how mentally draining it was for her.
I mean, it's kind of interesting because I did go through that legal divorce, you know, years ago for the benefit of Robin and her kids.
Okay, Meri, you get to sign right here.
That was very hard emotionally. I believe that Kody really misunderstands my emotion. He has said that he thinks that it was because I lost some sort of power. And part of me is like, oh, I didn't know you gave me power. It's like, I didn't know that I had any power of being the first wife, you know? Like that was really kind of weird and insulting because it had nothing to do with that.
Meri also opened up about how she feels when Kody says they don't have any good memories and gave an update on her relationship with her sister wives.
It's a little bit confusing to me that Kody has this narrative now that there was never any good times. We have lots of video, we have lots of photos. There was good in our relationship. There was a lot of it.
Have you had a chance to talk with like Christine and Janelle or?
No. No. Yeah, we're not sister wives anymore. I just don't know. There's a lot of things that I have to wrap my head around and figure out like what to do with, you know?
But when Kody got to Meri's house, he admitted it's sad that their relationship is over.
Just the end of an era, you know, just whether it works or not, it's still sad when it doesn't work.
You know, I literally have good days and bad days, and for a couple of years, I think they were all bad days. Okay, fine. We're gonna grow up now. We're gonna say divorce happens. Yeah, you're pissed off about it, but we're gonna grow up now and put on a smiley face.
I think his realization after I took the steps for the separation through the church, I think that realization kind of hit him a little bit different than maybe he expected, different than I expected it to hit him. Like, I think he was just shocked. Like, he was like, wait,
so
why
you
did,
actually
like,
went and did that part
yeah,
of it,
he was
or?
like, why did it happen so fast? You know what I mean?
Maybe it's like, no, I sort of understand, I sort of get it. I was surprised.
However, he still insists he didn't love the women he married.
I'm guilty of marrying people I wasn't in love with.
I just think that he has amnesia when it comes to the past because you just can't keep up that kind of pretense for 20 years. I know what happened. He can say whatever he wants. It's fine because I just don't care anymore.
This is Kody's current theme, and that is that he never loved me or Janelle or Christine. It's getting to the point that it's annoying. Gosh, Kody, just man up and be honest.
As Meri and Kody continue to deal with the aftermath of their divorce, Christine and David are looking for wedding venues, even though they aren't officially engaged.
We're not engaged.
And here we are looking at wedding venues.
I think I was more on the plan than you were, because I just said, you ready to look at rings? And you went, what?
It's like, I was aggressive at first, but then you were like, we need to get rings. We need to go look at it. Let's go look at wedding venues. And it was like, okay.
As their relationship continues to blossom, some of Christine's kids think it's moving too fast.
I'm really happy for her, and she's sparkling and glowing, and he's absolutely smitten with her, and he should be. And he's incredible with Truly, and his children are phenomenal. But it is moving extremely fast, faster than I think I would like it.
Christine's kids aren't the only ones thrown off by how fast they're moving.
Okay, so Christine came out and she was telling us about David. It seems kind of soon, but it's just one of those things, I guess. If you know, you know, they say.
Hey, we've been dating for a good, 6 weeks to 2 months already. Oh yeah, we're on top of it. We are not taking it slow. I'm 50.
Some of Christine's kids also aren't too comfortable with their PDA.
Not again.
Yes, we would need to utilize probably most of this area, especially if you're to have almost 700 people.
Yeah.
They don't like it necessarily, but they don't not like it either.
I think they like it, but it's just awkward to them that they see you being affectionate.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Have your kids, did Max say you be affectionate with somebody?
Yeah, they did. We won't go down that road. We won't go there.
I think I'm still not used to my mom being so affectionate with somebody else, like my dad and her, not to compare their relationship, but to me, this is what I'm familiar with. So my dad and her they didn't hold hands in public. It makes me just a little bit uncomfortable, but not in a bad way.
Yeah, it feels fast, but I've moved on, kind of.
Although Christine hasn't told Kody about David, he's already learned about their new relationship.
In our religion, marriages are supposed to be eternal. Okay. Why do you have people who don't know each other get married if you think you're stuck forever? Not just for life, but for eternity. I've heard rumors about Christine dating. I've heard rumors that he's Christine's soulmate. She's very excited about the relationship. I'm offended for her on the idea that she would be stuck with me for eternity when her soulmate was out there to be found.
As Christine plans her wedding, the other wives are reflecting on their respective weddings to Kody.
So when we married before in our church, it's not a big deal. There's not a big walk down the aisle. It's a religious ceremony, and then afterwards you have kind of a little bit of a party. We had a small, very, very small get-together at his mother's house. I didn't even have a dress.
I thought I'd get you a ring.
Yeah, you want to do that?
You won't like this at all. It's a string.
Kody, at the time that I was getting to know him and stuff, he had talked about how Christine and Janelle didn't get what they deserved. And he said marriage should be celebrated, and I've learned my lesson, and I'm not going to do that again. And I did it for the sake of him and what he wanted and what he believed and thought. My wedding day and my reception was not about me. It wasn't about Kody and me. It was about celebrating a marriage, and it was about the family.
But despite not getting her dream wedding with Kody, Christine is looking forward to the big day with David.
I've never felt this special before. It's incredible to feel loved and to feel special and to plan a beautiful day knowing that you're marrying the love of your life. Oh gosh, I had no idea. It's amazing. I wish this for everybody.